Everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm riding solo this afternoon. Decided to come over to the Magic Kingdom as it is May the 3rd to hopefully hop aboard the wildest ride in the wilderness since Big Thunder Mountain reopened today. So we'll head into the park. We're going to go straight for Big Thunder, ride that, see if there's anything else new while we're getting to and from Frontierland, and we'll just have fun. But yeah, no kids today, so it's a solo dad day at Magic Kingdom, so come hang out. Currently the wait time is 75 minutes. They are extending the queue out kind of over by where the old Tom Sawyer's Island loading dock was, but it seems like it's moving. It's moved a couple times so far since I just got in line. So we'll see actually how long it truly is when we get on the ride. I'm going to go ahead and start a stopwatch and see what it actually ends up being. You can see all the construction for Cars Land and Villains Land off in the distance there from up in the queue line. Made it to the merge point.
Love you. Stay together with our party as we head down. We got your December live. Make sure you stay together. Oh, look at the choo-choo. Look at the choo-choo train. I told you that. It's a choo-choo train. It's a choo-choo train. Like the one that drive to Disneyland. This is the same one they brought to Disney. You got it, dude.
You see all the new
Row 8, row 7,
dentro del tren. Cuide a sus pequeños. right with you.
It's not broken.
Haley.
Sometimes, did you never go to last night? Sometimes I said,
What happened?
I don't know, honey, we're gonna see. We could go get we're going slow. So slow that we stop. I know, it's okay.
This is fun. But you can see all the little gold accents they have in the new tunnel. This is where the rocks used to move. But yeah, we're stuck in the gold mine.
We'll see.
Well, we seemed like we were going to be evac'd off the ride. So we'll see. At least we were almost to the end of the ride. All the work lights just came on and the audio cut out. So, yep. We are just stuck on Big Thunder on day 1.
You just remain seated, and we'll be right with you.
You can see a really good view of that new gold scene at the very top of the last lift where the rocks used to move. That was fun. Getting evac'd off of Big Thunder Mountain on day 1 of operation. It was the first evac of the new version of the attraction, so that was special. But we'll explore the park and maybe we'll be able to come back and we'll try and re-ride later. But we were almost to the end. We were in the last lift tunnel, so we'll see what happens in a little bit before I head out for the day. But yeah, at least got to see most of the new version of Big Thunder Mountain. The only part we didn't really get to do is go through the dinosaur bones and the geysers at the end. But super cool. A really good updated version of the ride. Love all the new details. I love the rainbow caverns. I love the bat caverns right up front. Everything's so smooth and looks so nice. So I'm very happy that it is back and in full swing here at Magic Kingdom. Well, when it reopens from the downtime. But yeah, I don't know what happened. We did get to walk the track a lot and see a lot of backstage areas. But yeah, it's fun. Big Thunder's back. And I can't wait to take the kids on it. So yeah, I got in line for Big Thunder, and when I was making my way up to the front, I stopped to ask one of the cast members a couple questions, and they actually pixie dusting me and letting me go through Lightning Lane to get on the attraction, great cast members, amazing cast working the attraction, got on the ride in 5 minutes. The ride was great. The new show scenes are great. Rainbow Caverns, it kind of like goes, it's all really pretty and colorful as you're going up the lift, and then right before you get to the top where the water effect is working again, it it erupts and like all the lights turn red. The new bat sequence is really cool with all the details of the bats. But overall, just amazing. New paint job, new track, so smooth, like I said. But yeah, we got to the third lift hill, which is the old rock room, which everybody thought was going to be the Dynamite Cavern from Disneyland. They actually turned it into a gold mine, which is really cool. As you pull in, like, you hear the gold glimmering in the rocks, and then where the track was broken at the top before you went out, or before we would have went out before it broke down, there's like a big hunk of gold that like lights up, and then you're supposed to go out the front. Unfortunately, that's where we did stop. and we sat there for about, I don't know, about 5-10 minutes. We were in the shade, which was nice. Cast members came, got us out, very efficient, very safe, walked us all the way through backstage areas. We actually got to walk underneath the track and underneath the rainbow caverns and got to see all the lighting systems for that, which is really cool, before heading back through the first tunnel where it leads to the first lift and out the exit. They did give everybody re-ride passes to come back later or go do a different attraction, excluding a couple attractions, but the experience was great. It's super fun to get evac'd off of rides, in my opinion. And we were the first evac of the new Big Thunder Mountain. So I'm hanging around the park trying to see if the ride does reopen, because then I can use my pass to go back and do it again. If not, we'll come back another day with the kids. But if not, I'll probably use it on Pirates or something, and then I'll start heading out. But stay tuned. Crowd. Looks like Big Thunder Mountain is back open, so we are heading that direction to try and get on a second ride and see if we can get a full re-ride through the new attraction. And hopefully we don't get evac'd again. Or maybe we do. It was a lot of fun. Alright, let's try this again.
Even the 38?
Once it's green, you're good. I'll keep those tickets out. Try it one more time. Thank you.
Another view of that construction down there for Cars Land. finally, it did reopen. We got to use our pass, our re-ride Lightning Lane, to ride the full version of Big Thunder Mountain. It's amazing. It's really well done. It's really cool to see them breathe new life into a classic Disney attraction. I'm very happy that it's open again, and it's really well done. It went, as soon as we reopened, it went from 40 minutes to 120 minutes, and it's probably higher now. So we caught it just in the nick of time when it reopened.
Sorry for the holdup, folks. There seems to be a slow-moving train up ahead, so we gotta sit here for a spell. You just remain seated, and we'll be right with you.
It's not broken.
Haley.
Sometimes you never rode to last night. Sometimes right side. I don't know, honey. We're missing.
We're going slow. So slow that we stopped.
I know.
Bill, come on, guys.
Thank you so much for joining me at Magic Kingdom today. Just to really come experience Big Thunder Mountain Railroad for its reopening day. And then added bonus, we got evac off for the first time, which was an amazing experience. But yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff coming up this coming week. We have tomorrow we're going to attempt to hopefully go to Hollywood Studios for May the 4th, Star Wars Day, depending on if they don't hit capacity and we can't get in after 2 o'clock. We're going to try Wednesday. We have Kennedy Space Center. We are now proud annual pass holders at Kennedy Space Center once again. So we'll be going there a lot over the summer with the kids, but we're going to be heading there on Wednesday. And then on Friday, we go on our little mini vacation. We are heading over to Tampa, Florida to take the kids to their very first live PLE for WWE at Backlash. You have to say it like that. You can't just say Backlash, it's Backlash. So we're going to be staying in a hotel for 2 nights. We're going to do the Florida Aquarium. We're going to go to the wrestling event. We're going to go to the Superstore. And we're going to bring you along for the ride. And then looking into the future, we got a lot of fun stuff coming up over the summer. We have a Tampa Bay Rays game at the end of May. And we are going to go down to Fort Lauderdale at the end of June. We're going to do a stay at Fort Wilderness Cabins also at the end of June. We're going to go down to Sarasota and go to the Ringling Museum at the end of July, and fun stuff in between. So thank you so much for supporting our channel, subscribing to our channel, liking these videos, sharing these videos. We have been doing this for a few years now, and we wouldn't be where we are and able to do this without y'all and your support that you've been giving us over the past few years. So we really appreciate it. But until next time, we'll see you then.